Good evening, everybody. I was curious today about Ronnie Lawson's qualifications in finding missing children. So I went to the Hawkins County website. I clicked on elected officials, clicked on Sheriff's Department. Nothing happened. Clicked on all the other elected officials and I got taken to their pages, but nope, not the sheriff. What's up with that, Ronnie Lawson? Can we no longer even look at your webpage? I know he said in maybe his last interview, maybe the one before that, that they were no longer taking tips from people out of state. They were only taking local tips. Oh my gosh, I hope no one took Summer out of state. I also looked into the qualifications of how to become a sheriff in Tennessee. And basically, this is it. You have to be 21. You have to be able to pass a background check. And you have to be able to pass a psych evaluation like a police officer would have to. And you have to get 50 people to sign a petition saying they like you. Those are some pretty heavy-duty qualifications there. Have you had any formal training in sex trafficking or finding missing children? Or I don't know about your dogs because it seems like your Constable Creasy been I guess he's the dog trainer because he was taking drugs from traffic stops to train the dogs with them. Fortunately, that's not legal. So he's got some pending charges, but hey, that's not stopping him from running for constable again. Oh, that poor baby girl. I wish that the FBI would take this case over. I really do, because it seems to irritate Ronnie Lawson. Every time he does an interview, he just seems like he's irritated by this whole case.
And hey, be happy.
It's just bothering him. People calling and wanting to know things and leaving stupid tips. And he didn't have time to deal with those ridiculous tips. Well, we are sorry to bother you.
All those other people, are they still cooperating?
No, they're not cooperating right now.
After 8 months.
They have a turn.
Meanwhile, today marks the second day official.
And then to get up there and they're not cooperating. The last update, it said the very real possibility that she walked off. What else can they do? They've answered all your questions. All of them have passed a lie detector test. Okay, maybe one of them passing is a fluke, but all 3 of them passing? I think there's something with that. And he has no clue where Summer is, what happened to Summer. And it just seems to me, if he doesn't have a clue, why does he keep trying to throw shade on the parents? I think maybe because if the whole world wasn't watching, those parents would have gone to jail already for something maybe they didn't do. I don't know. I'm just following the evidence. I have no opinion on Candace as a parent or Dawn as a parent. Would they be my friends in real life? No. But I have not seen one shred of credible evidence that points the finger at their guilt. And everybody just keeps with this ridiculous, well, her house is messy. Well, it's written all over her face. Well, she does drugs. Well, she drinks. None of that makes a child killer. None of it. And I have to think that because CPS did not take them boys until weeks after Summer went missing. And probably the thinking in that was that they got so many calls. I'm sure they were bombarded with calls about, you better take them boys away from them. They're horrible parents. If they hadn't, and one of the boys had skinned his knees, they'd have been sued. Of course, now Dawn didn't help it by drinking, staying on a binge the whole weekend. But I really see they probably had no other choice than to take them. But, I've never seen parents of murdered children that post as many pictures online with their children. Usually they're trying to hide their children because their children are starved or got broken bones, or I just try to be logical. I'm not, campaigning that they are the greatest parents or the greatest people or anything like that. I'm just looking for summer and trying to follow the logic and the evidence. So please don't come at me with they're guilty of sin. Just come at me with the evidence. That's what I want to see. Opinions, courts don't entertain opinions. Get out of your emotions, get into your intellect, and look for some evidence. Especially if you live near the wells, because it don't look like the police is looking for any. Or if they are, they're not looking in the right place.